Welcome to our podcast, Learn Biblical Greek, brought to you by Dr. William Stewart, the co-founder of Teleios. This captivating podcast teaches you biblical Greek through a verse-by-verse study of the book of Ephesians, interjecting Greek grammar, Greek word meanings, and vital theology concepts. Thanks for joining us on this exciting biblical journey. Your study will be more effective if you use the Greek text with the Bible word codes, either on the eSword download or Bible Hub website. These links are on our podcast website at www.teliosresearch.com.
I'm William Stewart, co-founder of Teleios. Welcome to our podcast on learning biblical Greek. Get out your Greek text, look at the website and the resources there, including the grammar link. Read my disclaimer. And we're at an amazing passage related to salvation and starting to transfer into the church. And so just a very instructive, not only in the Greek, but also in theology as well. We're covering both. Let's go to the text, chapter 2, verse 19 of Ephesians. We start with the word ara at the beginning of the verse. This means usually translated then or therefore, and then also translated therefore. The King James has now therefore. You could say therefore, as a matter of emphasis. Therefore, of course, indicates that what is about to be said is based on what came before. As you know, is postpositive. Otherwise, it's never the first word in the phrase, much like gar or day, very commonly used conjunctions that are always postpositive, to my knowledge. Ukete, no longer. Sometimes translated more, longer, probably more, but technically means no longer. You can see the in there at the first. Este, just the second person plural for to be, you are, or you all are, as we might say in the southern United States, my southern heritage. Xeni, of strangers, foreigners, where we get the word xenophobia, a fear of foreigners. You see that OI ending, which is the nominative plural masculine ending. Kai, the conjunction, which links two thoughts under the same theme, and periiki. So this comes from the word house, ekos. Peri, of course, is around. Para is the prefix, and it means nearby. So you're standing next to your house. Otherwise, you're a stranger or somebody who technically doesn't belong. So for emphasis, he's saying foreigners and strangers, or somebody, periikoi, could be somebody who's a sojourner as well. Allah is a word for but. We have several words for but, like day. This really only means but. And as Run says, what comes after this word is preferred over the prior phrase. So being a xeni and a periiki is not preferred, but what comes next is preferred. Sum politai. Okay, so this is where we get the word political, literally citizen, co-citizen. So, but a co-citizen or co-citizens in the plural, that AI is the feminine plural nominative. But if this word had an article, it would be a T or just be an O or OI for the plural. And so what it's telling us, this is one of those unusual words that's first declension, but its endings are masculine, and the article is in the masculine. Okay, so remember the articles determine the gender, and the noun itself determines the declension, first, second, or third. No article here, so you just have to find it from the dictionary or the codes in your eSword King James text with the codes. Tells you it's masculine. Tonagion, so that here again we have a small word with a T, so we know it's probably an article, but not a nominative. The omega N for a noun, as you know, is the dative plural in any gender or declension. That one's easy. So it matches agion. So of these saints, Kai, again, and periiki, or ikii, sorry. In modern Greek, that ei and oi are both pronounced e. To agios, so those who belong to the house, periiki, that ou, of course, is the genitive singular, masculine or neuter. They match, so we know theos, God, is in the second declension, and so of God. So what do we have here? Therefore, no longer you are strangers and sojourners, but co-citizens of the saints and participants or members of the house of God. Wow. So this is what has been bestowed on us as people who have come to salvation by faith alone in the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And of course, this is fulfilled in the church, which we will begin to discuss next time. Wow, what a structure God has given us for eternality. Free gift of salvation, membership in the church while we were here on earth. Thanks be to God. I'll see you for the next video.